I'm not quite sure what made me want to go back and make a video about Rock of Love. Maybe it's that the show aged like fucking fruit.
Thinking, are you understanding the words coming out of my mouth?
Maybe it's that I just really like making fun of Bret Michaels.
I'm on a lot of chemicals right now.
Maybe it's because of this little bar in my hometown shows up in the opening credits. I just enjoy some good old trash TV, so let's just jump right in. What do you say, Bret?
We are going to have the most awesome, kick-ass time.
Alright, calm down there, Tiger. You're making Brandy over here all hot and bothered. So, Bret Michaels starts off the show by pulling up on his motorcycle, saying like 3 words.
But if you can find one that you can be friends with and have sex with, henceforth.
Rock of Love.
Then going to get a shower and leaving the girls with a guy whom they've never met, Big John.
We ready to rock this house? Anyway, I'm gonna go get showered up and everything. I can't wait to see you on a bit.
Oh, and also, Big John is delusional about being his best friend, I think.
Ladies, as Bret said, I am his head of security as well as his best friend. Therefore, his interests are my best interests.
Weird, right? They look like an old married couple who drives around in an RV arguing about what type of mustard they want to buy from the state that they're in. Hold on, wait. Wasn't there a season with an RV?
Gonna get you off like there's no one else.
Gross. And yeah, I know, most, if not all, of this show is fake. If it were real, the responses would sound similar to this.
So my first impression of Big John was, wow, this guy is big. I better not get in any trouble, holy crap.
These beautiful women to Big John, and I let Big John do what Big John does. Technically, I don't know what that is because I'm never around when he's doing it.
I'll tell you what it is that Big John does. He babysits these women who are quite literally half your age, Bret.
But I always know that my party is awesome after that.
Alright, so Bret must have seen some uggos in the crowd, and that's why he went and got in the shower. And when I said went and got in the shower, I'm like doing little quotations, but you can't see them. Then he let Big John do what Big John do. And what Big John do is kick the uggos out the house.
But I always know that my party is awesome after that.
I need you to hang tight for 1 second, please. As you know, backstage access is not always granted. I tell you, your tour is here. Your bags are at the top of the driveway.
Rock of Love.
But what if one of these women were his true Rock of Love and he just kicked them out because one looked like a foot? In all seriousness though, none of these women look bad, and why do this? Because it really created no drama at all. Like, we didn't know these people. We didn't get any time with them. They never spoke any words. Like, we didn't get attached to them whatsoever. So it's not like it hit hard when we just got rid of 4 of them. Like, these are the 4 chicks that every time you watch this show, you're like, I don't remember her. I don't remember her. Hey, why is there a foot on the show? So after this little bit of drama, the girls go inside the house to have a few drinks and get to know one another. While this is going on though, one of the girls who are just eliminated won't take no for an answer.
There's no way I'm leaving this house. I didn't come all the way from Chicago to be eliminated before I even walked in the door.
I like how everyone starts looking at the door like it's fucking Leatherface knocking on it or something. Bret, we have a problem. The foot's definitely back.
I didn't just knock, I pounded on the door.
So as soon as Big John realizes it's not the foot lady at the door, he lets her back in. This may not have been a smart move, Big John. And if it comes back to bite you in the ass, you're no longer Bret's best friend.
Tiffany's in the house!
Oh my god, I don't like that bitch. I think she's fucking Big John. Yeah, let's spread that rumor. I think she's fucking Big John.
But how'd you make it back?
I heard she sucked Big John's dick to make it back. Next up, the girls get in single file line to meet Bret like he's some kind of horny mall Santa with a cowboy hat. Ho ho ho, everybody.
God, he's like the hottest rock star ever.
More like the hottest rock star VH1 could get in 2006.
He's tan and he's blonde and we probably look like brother and sister a little bit, but that's hot.
This chick definitely comes up the titles to porn nowadays.
We probably look like brother and sister a little bit, but that's hot.
Next up, Bret lies to the women and tells them he has like a hobby of taking pictures or some shit like that, just so he could take pictures and put like dog tags around them so he can remember all their names, because there's no way in hell he's remembering 25 names.
What is your name?
Would you like me to remind you?
Yes.
Gross.
I'm on a lot of chemicals right now.
While taking pictures of Brandy, Bret gets horny and for some reason tells us.
I'm feeling extremely horny.
And he just about says, I want to bust a nut, but then stops himself and makes it a little bit more PG.
And I'm telling you, I'm ready I'm ready to explode.
Next up to get her picture taken is one of the main girls of the show, Heather. And I don't know if Heather's supposed to be a good girl or a bad girl on the show. Like, I don't know if she's trying to be a villain or a good guy, because she says shit like this.
Brett's taking all these sexy shots of all these dumbass broads. They don't know about sexy. I'll show them sexy.
Then she immediately pulls her tit out, making her a good guy in my book. And of course this makes Brett turn into a 15-year-old boy who just seen his first real pair of tits.
Good Lord.
That is good.
After Heather pulls her tit out, it makes some of the other girls, I'd say, a little jealous.
I'm not going to lower myself to a stripper whore level.
Not just a regular whore, but
Stripper whore level. Heather the whore.
alright, this is where I gotta stop the video. Brett busting a nut in his pants after seeing a titty, that's just too much for me.
I'm gonna need a cold shower after that one.
Gross. I do want to make a second part to this video though, guys, and we're gonna answer questions such as, is Heather a good guy or a bad guy?
Men always like boobs, so if you got a nice rack, show them.
Is Big John still Brett's best friend?
His best friend, they're
And much, much more. I'll see you on the next one, guys.